And welcome back, YouTube.
Receiving. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now.
And we are yet again fighting the Scarlet Dawn.
Listening. Receiving.
And we're gonna go
Moving
forward here. Ta -ta 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 -ta.
Receiving. Moving now.
Oh yes, there is the terrestrial investigation squad, Scarlet Dawn. Alright, you go forward.
Now. Listening.
You're gonna be the one responsible for taking those guys out. That base out. Alright.
Receiving. Moving now.
Let's attack you. Yeah. What do we dealing with here? Galaxy and Andromeda. I don't think it should be a problem. Okay, we are already on the ship. Vehicle 40. Let me show them what our broadside can do. Bit clippy there. Bit clippy. And the Andromeda is the first thing to spawn in. And yeah, it's getting hit. One salvo. Second salvo. Oh. Yeah, it's the Andromeda. I do not have a lot of respect for it. Nah. It's not going to work. Not against us. Not again that sort of a broadside that we're having. Even though we lost near 100 blocks there, we must have got hit by those crime cannon shells. It does have like a single crime cannon there. And it also has the particle cannon, so the particle cannon could potentially have taken some hits into our sides. Oh yeah, it hit the turret here. The mini turret. But it's not that much of a damage, so... Well, the Galaxy is next. It only has these two ships in this battle. And, okay. And here she comes, the Galaxy. And our guns firing away. We did take a hit from those particle cannons that the Galaxy is using, but we're also hitting it. And we're firing quite a lot faster than she is firing at us. So I think, yeah, I'm not gonna survive for long. Nah. Just now. Still would like to see our ship to do a bit more of a broadside and swing the rear guns in this direction as well. Even though, I mean, the rear guns can shoot at something else. It's not that big of a deal. And I think we already disabled that turret. I don't think it has one operational weapon beside the missiles. Left. I mean, the laser munition depends on it, still works. But that's about all that it has working. Oh well. Oh, and well, now our rear guns will come to shoot it as well. You're not gonna have a particularly nice day. No. That's just taking way too much damage. I mean, the Galaxy is taking way too much damage. But I don't think that... I mean, currently, is there a ship that would pose a serious threat to our... Well, I don't think there is one in the game. As I said, I mean, there are still ships that could do some serious harm to us. Well, not anymore. It's like a ship like the Excalibur that thing could actually potentially do us some problems. But that's mostly because, you know, shaped charge munition, large board shaped charge munition. If it does hit the right stuff, you know, if it gets decent hits underneath the turrets and stuff, couple of salvos, we would be not, we could end up in a lot of trouble, but relatively quickly. So anyway, I mean, the Scarlet's Kite might not be the most powerful vessel around, but it does have that 200mm rapid fire shaped charge munition, and that could still do some serious damage. And I mean, the Archangels, yeah, that's nuked. Yeah, not could be quite potentially dangerous. But I mean, this ship is also kind of fairly well protected, so it would have to take like, it would have to be serious luck on their side to take it out quick enough before it manages to start using its superb firepower.
Moving now. Receiving. Moving now. Receiving.
Okay.
Moving now. Receiving. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now.
And the vehicle 30, go forward. Yeah, let's go 10 times the speed.
Listening. Moving out.
And we're like, okay. Oh, they're also, oh, yeah.
Receiving.
Yeah.
Receiving.
Let's pull it slightly bit more toward this side. Let's see what will even spawn in. Will it be just the base, or it will also spawn in the defense force there? I have this odd feeling that it might be both. Yeah, it was both. Gosh damn it. But I mean, it's right now it's only the base. It's only the base. Let us go and check the base. F11. Just so we get in range there. Yay. That's some missile barrage. And that's some laser weaponry. Oh well. We are doing damage to it though. The guns are somewhat looking inaccurate though. Well, we're at 2.5 kilometer range, so that is somewhat of a fact. But we're doing damage. Yeah, we are getting decent amount of hits there. Huh. It's working like this. We have yet to take any damage. I mean, we didn't lose a single block so far. On the other hand, I don't really want us to be losing too many blocks. I'm gonna do a bit of this, because I'm not very keen on getting vastly too close. I'm drawing straight forward like this. I don't know. I mean, I can see that it does have its advantages, considering our frontal weaponry is right at the front. Something else spawned in? I don't think it did. It was a slight bit of a clip there. Just slightly bit on the 10, yeah. Like this, I think it's gonna be good enough. And we're gonna engage the combat AI once we deal with this thing. It's just so that we don't sail right underneath the Archangels there. Up there. Because if we would get too close, then, well, we saw what the last time what happened. It was not very nice. How are you health-wise? No idea. Well. You're not looking the healthiest. No, you're most definitely not looking the healthiest there. And I don't think those missiles gonna reach us. I mean, we're at 2,000 meters. No, I don't think they're gonna reach. And the lasers are seemingly not firing, so either most of them are damaged, either yeah. I don't think you're gonna survive for very long. Let's check on you. What are you? 83%. Okay, this is the mothership, yeah, 80%. The missile UFO is at also at 80%. Yeah. Well, we still haven't lost a single block. Still nice. Still going there. Yay. Even though now our laser munition defense did activate to defend against the missiles incoming, so the missiles are their enemy missiles are pretty much in range at 1,800 meters. Yeah. But it's getting destroyed. There is 2 damage sustained by repairs. And yeah, this UFO is now currently... The docking station to the UFO got dislodged, it seems, so it's no longer considered a docked vessel and it can now start repairing its mothership. And that's exactly what it's doing. But even with that, I don't know.
Engaging now.
Let's try to target that UFO instead. Oh wait, the quasar spawned into the game as well. I don't know. Would like to kill this outpost as quickly as possible. But on the other hand, the quasar could be an issue if it gets too close. Or at least I think it's a quasar. Yes, it's a quasar. Darn it. Well, let's retarget.
Engaging now.
Yet again. I mean, our torpedoes should now be in range, should start firing, so at least that's gonna be something. Just getting the quasar out of the sky, and I think that's gonna be good enough, even if you don't kill it. Actually, keeping it somewhat in game would be preferred, so nothing else would spawn. Come on. We are hitting it. Yeah, it is. I think it's the quasars. They got like changed a bit because they don't seem to be as fast as they were before. Once upon a time, they were really, really annoying to hit, but now our guns don't seem to have that much of a problem with them. Even our missiles are pretty much catching up with. Maybe just that the last time I went through the campaign, I was a complete, dumb and couldn't make a weapon that would be actually good enough or something. Yeah, well, I mean that could be the case. I mean, I am kind of a dumb. Well, it's pretty much that. It's dying. It lost its main gun. It's lost most of everything. Okay, let's go back to this thing because we need it to die. Dark Shrine 66%, 20%. Yeah. Okay.
Engaging now. Engaging now. Engaging now. Engaging now.
All right. Let's hit it hard, Come on, missiles incoming, yes.
Taking command.
And yeah, main batteries are also firing. Alright. It looks good. I mean, we're taking damage though. What are we taking damage from? That's now a mystery. Actually lost quite a lot of blocks. Must have driven into something. Oh, no. I thought that might be the case, but no. Well, 2 damage sustained by repairs. I'd like to see this thing die. Even though at this point it's so badly damaged that it really can't do much of anything. And well, that quasar over there is dying as well. I mean, but I thought that we hit like a land, something. Oh yeah, that was it. That we literally were driving on land, and that's what's causing us the damage. Oh yeah, we got way too close to the land, and well, we lost our torpedoes. I don't think it's gonna hurt us all that badly, but it's kinda hard to see where the land starts and how deep the water is in this. Oh, too damaged. Okay, that's good enough now. And let's
Turning off.
turn everything off. And let's stop a bit as well. Just so that we recover some health and reload some of our guns. Well, yeah, too damaged. Whew. Now this was a bit off. And something else must be spawning in. Yes. Combat on. Just drive forward. Let's angle up a bit there. I would rather like you to see that shoot those nukes out. I'm gonna F11 just so it despawns. Come on. Okay, like that. And now please shoot out the nukes. Okay, I think one of the nukes is already taking some damage. Our main batteries are trying to hit them, which is good. Okay, full speed ahead. Okay, one of them is down. Oh, the second one is down as well. Third one is out. There is one more. Yeah, and it's dead as well. Yes. C, combat, go. And well, this is the point where the video gets a bit sped up, because, well, I didn't really realize how much of a problem this satellite's gonna cause me. And yes, it was quite a lot of a problem, as they're in space. The Archangels, the one that I'm currently fighting, wasn't that much of a problem, but the Palladium, something silly happened. Or, well, it's silly, odd, silly, derpy, all at the same time. It just... What happened was, literally, we hit its engines, and it started to fly upward. And because it lost its engines, it couldn't push itself back down, so it was just kept on going. And going. And at some point, something like 3 or 4 kilometers, our detection system stopped detecting it, which caused, you know, random shots here and there, and we couldn't hit and stuff like that. It was very odd situation that we found ourselves in, and this video, this part will only take about 6 minutes. In reality, it took over half an hour before I realized that I should just end the battle and be done with that. But it turned into this. Oh yeah. And it's like the gravitational ramps on the shells. That would work somewhat. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, maybe we could try to retrofit one of the shells to gravitational ramp, but considering the velocity of the shells, they're hitting targets, you know, up to 2 kilometers up straight with very little to no problems. And satellites usually only fly on about that high. Anything higher is usually due to battle damage they take, and as the end result, there is no real need to use the gravitation compensator, except of course if you're using, you don't have a ship that would already be in space, or using very slow velocity shells, in which case you kind of want to use the gravitation compensator just so you get more consistent hits. But well, here you see the Palladium, and here you see it go, and it goes up. It does not come down. It just yeah, that's one of the silliest things that can happen in the game, but it did. And well, I made this kind of sped up part of the video. It's just I pretty much either I would cut it, either I would just skip right through it, or you know, made somewhat of this type of format with a person speaking that already knows what happened and has went back and watched the video of like 3 or 4 times to make sure of what happened. But yeah, one surprising thing is that even at this distance, while the rest of the detection system was going complete and utter bonkers and couldn't see the Palladium at all, the retroreflective sensor apparently did pick it up just fine, which is like really odd to me. I mean, it's the retroreflective sensor, it receives the signal from the enemy and aims through its optics. So why the hell is it being apparently the best thing of detection in this sort of situation is kind of beyond me. I mean, if the rest of the detection system can't even see this thing, why the heck is a retroreflective sensor detecting this? Is just weird. But yeah, that kind of did work. But at that point, the Palladium was already so far out that the guns just couldn't hit that deep in space. I mean, it was something like 4.5 kilometers up in space. That just a bit too much for the guns to have any amount of consistency in hitting this thing. And at that time I pretty much went, is there an end battle option? And well, as it turned out, yes, there was an end battle option. We wouldn't lose anything, and we would get ourselves out of very odd and tricky situation that well, I would rather not position myself in ever again. But yeah, this battle literally, it took 30 minutes before I kinda got with grips that, well, we're not gonna win this one honorably. We will need to kinda cheat it through, and I did. I would rather not, you know, cut the battle and do stuff like that, but sometimes things do happen, and I mean, it's to watch it, just me going at this thing that the ship just simply cannot hit for 30 minutes. I doubt that would be very entertaining. But well, it did happen. Yeah, that's well pretty much a problem that's gonna occur with when fighting satellites. I mean, because usually these things are actually flying some fairly low altitudes, you know, so something less than 1 kilometer off the ground, but you know, the space starts something like 500 meters off the ground, and these things fly about a kilometer or so off the ground. So once they start doing this and things get hectic, well, not much I wanna do. So yeah, this is the end of Future Me, and we're gonna skip back to the actual game in just a couple of seconds. Well.
Receiving.
Okay. Let's restart the battle.
Receiving.
Why didn't I think of this before? I mean, it's not that hard. 400, yes. Begin the battle. Alright. Now it's at least in shooting range where we can guaranteed to get a couple of hits into it. Yay, and this time it's going down. No way you will be wrecking like you did before. I mean, that wasn't super dumb. I should have thought of this way sooner. I'm gonna have to edit this video. Because this was just too silly. That just horrible. That just pure horrible. And there is still the Scarlet's kite there. Ah. Oh well. And why the heck are my lasers are shooting stuff down? What? There are no missiles, there are no shells in the air. There is no need for you to firing your lasers. Okay. The enemy too damaged. Fine, just make you despawn. Oh well, this was now horrifyingly bad. I mean, why the hell didn't I thought of it that I could pull out of the game way sooner? It's not that much of a brilliance. I mean, something like that happens. Unless you have a space vehicle in the battle, I doubt that you can do much of anything about that. Oh well. And the Sky is taking its share of damage. And yeah, it's pretty much getting wrecked. Never stood a chance. But yeah, what the hell, that Palladium just kept going upwards and we just didn't get the detection on it. It's so silly. I mean, who would have thought that that would actually be an issue? Wow. But yeah, well, the kite is going down. Yeah. It's kind of funny how it has this laser going straight through one of its turrets. And the turret is literally connected via light blocks. And as that result, the laser can go right through at the top. It doesn't use the same checking method onto the sides or anything. I think it's one at the bottom now. It's no, just the top one. It has that funky kind of connection, which is, in my opinion, freaking brilliant. But still, Yeah. Well, Skype, you going down. Oh yeah, and before some of the things that the Skype or the Dusk Blades or are actually very high, these godlike designs. No, they're actually just regular designs. It's the Quasar that is an expert design. I don't really know. Is it? Is it? Oh, we got our ammo hit. Yep. We got our ammunition blowout. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. The ammunition blowout. Of course, as I said before, the ammo is placed in such a way that doesn't really do much of any damage to the ship itself, and as the end result, as you can see, everything around here is practically intact. But yeah, this is the first time that we got ammunition blowout, and it most likely it hit somewhere underneath here with the shape charge, and it just went right through. Yeah, even though there are like 2 layers of metal plus the heavy armor, and it will not stop the shape charge. Just no, it will go right through it. So yeah, that's that. That's you saw the shape charge ammunition working. It's horrible things destroying ammos on ships. But yeah, the vehicle 30 doesn't really care if the ammo gets blown up from underneath it. It's placed in such a way, it does have enough space around it that it doesn't care. Well, it should care a bit more, but yeah, it's not really a must for the vehicle 30, so yeah. The vehicle 50 is actually a bit more sensitive in that aspect, but still not that much. I'm gonna have to see how much of this video I'm gonna have to cut through.
Moving now.
Are these guys making any moves? No. We're keeping them under some surveillance. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the video here. Gonna see what I'm gonna even do with this episode, but it's been an hour long, so yeah. See ya.